Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. What's up, boys? How are we doing today? We'll get the packs in a moment. Anchors are 200 coins. So we are making a ton of coins right now. Yeah, we are almost, I think, the 750 of the crafting upgrade. So by the time I get back from my trip up north, we will be infinitely clear of 1,000. We'll probably stop at 1,000 to be honest, and then keep a bunch of small rares. But we'll be doing a bunch of League SBCs. We'll be building up a bunch of stuff. I already have all the 8314s done today and all that stuff. We'll be able to get provisions done right away. You see they give us, what is it, 2 road to the finals every single day? Or every other day? Already for just 83 squads? Massive. Andrew, what's up, buddy? The best thing about it is it's 83 squads with 2 decent tradable packs. So it seems like they're listening, man. Seems like they're listening. No crap untradeable ones. Could actually pack something in these. Ooze, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Question to you guys. Has anybody packed a base icon or a base hero in the past 48 hours? I feel like the drop rate has become crazy. Just out of the blue. I don't know where it came from, but I've packed 4 icons and a hero in the past 48 hours. All bad ones, but it just seems they're dropping now, man. Where do you pack them? I've been getting them in the small rare. Usually. Dude, this is crazy coins. Surely they don't stay this cheap. I mean, we were selling them for, what, 500, 600 today? Look at this. Yeah, 600. Shadows for 500. Sold one for 450. We'll have to do the math on what prices we'd have to have things get to see how many coins we'd have made, because crazy how it's working right now. Steve, what's up, brother? Welcome. And guys, we're only going to be live for about an hour or so tonight, sadly. I have to do all my packing still and do some recording and stuff, so won't be a super long live stream. Did you pack any road to the finals already? We packed 2 crap ones so far. Here with more positive news, girlfriend's house is getting fully covered by insurance. They're getting her family a new home and replacing everything that was lost or damaged. Brother, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that ended up working out. Obviously, it sucks that they went through that to begin with, but dude, that's like probably the best outcome you could have, man. W. How's she doing? Are they feeling any better about it? Obviously, even with that good news, it's still probably hard to process. Especially how you said it, like they thought they were in the clear. Alright, let's get the Prem La Liga done real quick. So that the pack is in the front. And then we keep ripping. Oh no. We gotta do this one first. Yeah, we packed 2 crap ones already. I don't think we got any of the Champions League ones. We got 2 of the either Conference League or Europa. Can't remember what it was. You got 4.7 mil now. You can buy Salah. Why would you buy Salah for 7 or 4.7 when you could just wait to get him on a free? Just wait till the end of the game, man. Get him on a free next year. She's good. They're in a hotel right now until everything gets sorted. She's more happy now. She knows they're covering everything. Is stuff expensive these days? Do they cover, does insurance cover hotels, or are they out of pocket for that? Because I couldn't imagine living in a hotel for an extended period of time. I could see, like, insurance potentially at some point doing, like, Airbnbs for a certain amount of time. Jokes aside, we'll trade with him tonight. GG, man. Alright. Are you guys ready for this crazy pack opening? We're going to clear our dupe storage eventually. As of right now, we are going to span this as far down as we can until everything's full. And then we're going to make a crap ton of crafting upgrades. We're already at 90 plus. I just realized that. Think they had to pay for that. She said they have up till a year to live in the hotel, but thankfully things moving faster than expected. They had to find a hotel that would accept 3 dogs. Yeah, that must be really tough, especially with dogs. Hopefully they could like get a long-term Airbnb or something, because that could help too. Nada so far. Could be nostalgia bias, but I sincerely believe he was better than Salah. Generational athlete plus quality technician. This guy's saying Bale was better than Salah. What do you guys think? Not a chance. I have no comment. I have absolutely no comment. 0 words. I will not say anything. Alright, let's do untradeable. Let's do 75. Why did I do overall minimum first? Ignore position. Ignore date. Oh, we'll do newest. Did it say how many times we could do to the road to the final pack? Was it twice? Right? Twice every 20 hour or 24 hours. Sick. Alright, I guess we could lead with these. Just get them over with. Clear the dupe storage. Look at all those 84s, man. Is there anything else we could put 84s in that'd be useful? Prime Salah was insane. Both in their prime were insane. I don't know how to compare the two, though. That's the thing. Salah's good, but not on Bale level. And I'm a big Mo Salah fan. Oh, you're no... Wait. You're Mo's biggest fan. Gotcha. I was like, no? Mo? Got me confused for a second, dude. I think Salah's past Bale at this point. Not knocking Bale. One of the best right wings of all time, but Salah passed that. I feel like you have to go off of certain indicators. I don't know. I feel like they're both good at different things. Both had great teams around them as well. think that plays a huge part of it too. Yeah, we're putting bronzes in these. 100%. Mo was the best on his team, though. Bale wasn't. So, that's a good thing to bring up. If you play both on good teams, and one's the best player on their team and another isn't, does that count against the player who's not best on their team? Or does that just show how ridiculous that Real Madrid team was? I feel like Salah doesn't get appreciated that much because he's Arab and Muslim. Who, I guess my question then would be, who do you feel like doesn't appreciate him? Because I feel like he's pretty appreciated by Liverpool fans. Are we talking like just football fans in general? Because I think you can make the argument for like a complete player, club and country are two big things. And I think the same potential negatives that Mo Salah gets for playing for Egypt, Bale probably got for Wales as well. Obviously different situations. It's not one-to-one. Sal's got a better beard. I think that settles the discussion. You're right. Who's the better golfer, though? That's the real question. All right, dudes, we got the road to the final upgrade. Let me know what you got in yours. Come on, EA. Pretty please. Come on. Who's it going to be? Left back. Home guard. Good fodder. How much are these cards worth? Not even 12K. Gosh. Good fodder indeed. All right, second one. Come on, EA. Please give us a good one. All right, not a Champions League one. Ooh. Ooh. Carlos is going to be happy. Pineda, let's go. Didn't realize he's 89 rated. That's lucky a sick card. Oh, he can play right back as well. Nice. I mean, football fans, I think, hate too much on Bruno Fernandes. Bale took Wales to a semi-final of the Euros. Bale, hands down, not even a question. It isn't a question about rainy nights in Stoke, but would Bale beat Shooter McGavin in the 18th grade? Now we're asking the real questions. Okay, so doing this daily for 2 gold packs, boys. This is going to be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The amount of chem styles we're going to get. Obviously, if it was unlimited, it'd be better, but we'll take them all. In other news, grass is green. Do you see Tiger Woods got into another... Wait, what? Is he okay? Screw Tiger Woods for annoying me while playing Tiger Woods PGA Tour. Dude, that game was goated. He's fine, but it was a rollover. Didn't he just get back to playing again, too? That guy needs his license revoked. Was he drinking? He was meant to play in Masters? Dang. Saw a photo of him and people were saying he was on some tests. Having a clue, but he crashes so much. Yeah, I feel like he crashes all the time. Happy Gilmore 3 featuring Gareth Bale. Here's an interesting question. If you could take any footballing team, current or like prime, you could go years ago, and you had to have a team switch sports, okay? For example, like take Liverpool. If you had to have Liverpool switch sports, what team, either now or historically, could win a potential tournament? Doesn't have to be the biggest thing, but like could potentially do well in a league, do well in a tournament for another sport. I think there's some English clubs that would do relatively well at darts, especially individuals. I think there'd be somewhere rugby you could make a case for. Gareth Bailey obviously got golf, but if you had to take like a full team, Prime United in the NBA, that'd be sick. I feel like footballers can play other sports. Arsenal rugby is a great shout. That is a fantastic shout, man. I love that. I feel like footballers can play other sports better than other sports can play football. No case for rugby, and Bale is never close to winning a golf tourney. Yeah, no, rugby would be a huge level. I'm trying to think. Maybe you could do... See, the thing that makes the question hard is that you're thinking of a full team. Like, if it was an individual, you could put a shout for a player in something. Like, you could put a really fast footballer into sprints and have them go to the Olympics or a national tournament. But to get a full team, kind of, that makes it more difficult. You could have a team do hockey. I could see that. Maybe get like Sweden or Norway. Maybe NFL, they could win some games, bouncing and winning tournaments. Maybe we've seen how it went in reverse. Usain Bolt never did good at football. Yeah, and you can tell, like, when people can't play football. I feel like you see it. Whether they didn't grow up playing as a child or they didn't develop to a certain point, I feel like it's hard to learn late. Crazy thing is, though, if you watch Speed at all, since, like, 2020 to now, he's gotten surprisingly good at dribbling. It's kind of crazy to see. The fact he technically had 2 goals in the A-League. Yeah, that's not a small feat, but... Looks maxing streamer Cavicular is now jail maxing in Florida after getting arrested for battery in Fort Lauderdale. Bro, what is that sentence? In a way, both in speed were the same. They were good at the running part of football. They were good at the running part. The football part, not as much. Any Celtics side in a cage fight? True. You could see that. Jamie Varney or Joey Bourne to the UFC? Yeah, I feel like if we started talking about individual players, we could 100% make a case for some people going to different sports. Has there ever been... Wait a second. Has there ever been, like, a club that didn't have enough players for something and they sent another sport over? Like, has there ever been a case where it's like Real Madrid didn't have enough academy players, so they sent some Real Madrid basketball players over to, like, the U21s to play in some matches? I wonder if there's any, like, cross-club things like that that have happened. Or here's another one. What athlete from a different sport would make the best footballer? Ooh. See, that one's hard because it incorporates a few different things. You can take traits like athleticism in maybe the NFL and just like the size too. Size, speed, athleticism would be great, but if they didn't grow up developing playing football, actual football, not American football, it's going to be extremely difficult for them to do well. Tim Williams, the goalkeeper, retired and was going to go to the WWE, but then he unretired. Another 88. Let's go. I could just list off GAA players for that, but it's a bit cheap, I think. How about racing? For simulators, could you get a... I feel like any sport, you could get someone with very fast reflexes and coordination to get really good at a racing simulator. Oh, you know what? Actually, you could probably get footballers to play esports. I feel like that has a big crossover. Like, get RIP Jota. But, like, you could have gotten Jota to play on an esports team. Verstappen playing football. I think basketball players would be good goalkeepers with their reflexes. I think they could be, too. I feel like you got to cap it at a certain size, though. Like, if a player's 7'8", ain't no way. Could you imagine Wemby in goal? Sick George Russell in net. He's an F1 driver. He's like 6'3". At 6'11", Dutch keeper saying different. Okay, he's 6'11", though. You realize there's a world of a difference between someone who's under 7 foot and someone who's well above 7 feet, right? Those are two different worlds. Because I feel like anything over like probably 6.5, maybe pushing 6'8", every inch over that just think about how much more your joints are probably killing you. And how much harder it is to put on weight. Because usually the taller you get, the skinnier they are too. Which makes it even more difficult on their body. So if you get too tall... I've seen someone who was 6'8", looking up to a player who's 7'8". Was that in the March Madness tournament last week? Wemby at striker? Dude, Wemby at striker with Mbappe would be wild work. I think Isak with taller. Arteta would kill to have Wemby. I'm just picturing the set pieces that you could run. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine a corner kick where you aim for Wemby's head and he doesn't even have to jump? He literally just has to have it. You know what? This summer, we need to make a Pro Clubs team as a community where we all just make giants and we name them NBA players and we test this theory out. We'll get like one free kick specialist, like one actual Pro Clubs player, and the rest of us will just be freaks of nature. Dude, that would be so fun. Could you imagine? We gotta come up with a community celebration though. We gotta be all on the same page when we celebrate. Met Robbie Keane last night down at the local pub, by the way. Absolutely heartbreaking stuff. Make the one small guy the keeper. Wait, what's absolute heartbreaking stuff? Meeting Robbie Keane? You should do it when you come back from vacation, not until you wait till summer. I would be down. We would just need to make sure we had the numbers. That would be the main thing. I don't feel like right now we would have the numbers. So we'd have to wait for like, probably like team of the season. Would be my guess. You're in the presence of someone who has won multiple competitive Pro Club trophies. Think I'm the one actual player? Hey, there we go. Already recruited. That'd be so much fun. See, I will say one of the nice things about having a community of people is like you can just do things. And it is so fun. I don't know if any of you guys have ever like done other community events with me, but we used to almost every single year. We still do, and I plan on still doing it this year. I just don't know if it'd be the same server. I've been partnered with a Minecraft server for almost every single year where they essentially sponsor me, and I get basically anything I want in game. It's a Minecraft MMO server. Bunch of stuff you can do, and usually I'll stream it on Twitch during the summer for a few weeks when we get in the Minecraft phase, and we'll get like 5 to 10 of us from our community on. And there's always people playing, and it's so fun. You'll see me streaming FIFA, and then I'll be like, all right, guys, I'm going to bed. I'm going to get a workout and go to bed. See you guys tomorrow. And then it'll be the middle of the night, and you'll see me log on to Minecraft, and someone will be online, and they'll be like, Mumbo, I thought you said you're going to bed. Why are you on? Mind your own business. That's what. I'm watching Netflix, I'm getting steps in, and I'm excavating to nothing. I'm mining in a straight line to get my level up. I am taking a diamond enchanted 5 shovel with unbreaking 5, and I'm in a desert just hitting everything in sight until I can get to the point where I can get diamonds, alright? Will I build a house? Absolutely not. Will I say I'll build a house? Absolutely. Will I put a lot of effort into actually building a house once I do? Yes. Will I get absolutely mogged by the first person in our community to build next to me? 100%. But it's all part of the fun. Footcheck, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Clubs brings everyone together. I ran a club the other year where I was grew and everyone was minions. No, we gotta do like we have to be creative with it. We gotta make a bunch of different ones. Haven't been here in so long. Welcome back, brother. Miss you, man. Can a boy not just AFK as far? There's nothing about AFK in Minecraft with me. I'll occasionally do like an AFK farm, but like, okay. I've never been tested, but you guys let me know what you think. In Minecraft, I don't have fun playing the actual game. I like to build an unlimited sugarcane farm into an ocean biome. So I'll find an ocean. I'll just build straight lines of sugarcane as far as the eye can see. Have it load up, hit the sugarcane, make more. And then excavate more sand. Do that nonstop, build under the sugarcane farm. I'll do that and 10 hours will pass in like the blink of an eye. When I play FIFA, I'm grinding thousands of packs. I'm buying every consumable in the game. You know the way I grind this game. With those things being said, do you guys think there is a slight chance that I may be on the spectrum? Potentially? I don't know. Reed loves building straight lines of sugar. You know what we got to do with the sugar? We can run a gang in Minecraft. We can do like an underground operation where we turn the sugarcane into a different type of thing. And we sell it on the black market. Vinny reaction still... No, we don't talk about the Vinny reaction. Wait, can I watch the Vinny reaction? It's been how long? Okay. I'm going to pause it. It might be loud. Okay. Guys. This was 4 years ago, okay? Don't mind the trim. Okay? Don't mind the glasses. Look at the League SBC cards, by the way. I miss the CSL. As much as not as much as I miss the Libin Sun. I take that back. But guys, FIFA 22, you ready for peak memories? You ready? Nostalgia's about to hit. Okay, is it showing? Yeah, there it is. You ready? Today's been a very good day. Yeah, so for tomorrow's stream, what I might do... By the way, this is crazy. That was FIFA 22 when we... I think that was the first year we moved into our apartment. We almost have double the amount of subs we had then. That is wild, you guys. Alright, last small rare players pack. I make a video on how to grind the CSL for tomorrow. Oh! Grown man, by the way. Ready? Grown man, by the way. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Oh! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Dub! 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 Let's go! What was this pack? Wait, this wasn't even a good pack, and that's untradeable. What? What? Ayo, sorry. I'm 23 years old. All right, chill. OMG, WTF, boom, GG, shut up. Grown man, by the way. Chill. Listen, look. I'm 23 years old. All right. Did I say I was 23? I was 23. Got myself. It's a FIFA game. It's a pack. Hey. This was from the CSL. So I think the CSL has better pack luck. I was 23. My brain can't comprehend that. I was 20. What? No shot. That's crazy. That doesn't feel that long ago. Nah, bro. That like... Dude, time doesn't make any sense, man. Yeah, that was nearly 5 years ago. Appropriate adult reaction to opening packs. Innings. That is so true. Dude, speaking of innings, brother, how are you doing with the start of the MLB season, man? I bet the views are going crazy over there. He's in the denial stage, agree? No, I'm not in the denial of anything. It just, you don't realize how quickly time flies. Because, like, the way I thought about that, I'm like, dang, I was 23. I was just about to turn 24, so I was technically, it was like, not 5 years ago, it was 4. But that felt like yesterday, man. Vinny gives him more love than a girl. Bro, why you gotta talk about my love life like that? Guys, when I have a wife and kids, I'm just gonna flex. I'm gonna flex nonstop. I'm gonna say every saying in the world when it happens. I'm gonna read something in chat and someone's gonna say something about being single. Like, Mumbo, I feel so lonely right now. We're like, yeah, man, I mean, I can't relate, first of all. I have a beautiful wife and amazing kids. I have no time anymore, so just gotta flex on you real quick. But, dude, enjoy this time. It's a wonderful season of life. Hey, guess what? It's gonna happen when you least expect it. Wait, hold on. Use this time as an opportunity to work on yourself. Alright? My guy said when? What do you mean? Of course. Brother, guys, you're talking about a dude who grinds League SBCs. Do you not realize that's the most attractive quality? I met a girl the other day. I was on the web app, or companion app on my phone, sorry. I was just about to submit the Prem La Liga section, and she like looked over at me and she's like, "Are you playing EAFC?" I was like, "Whoa. First of all, hello. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I am. How'd you see that?" "Oh, I'm just addicted. But I don't actually play the game." I looked at her, I'm like, what do you mean you don't play the game?" She's like, "Well, people give me crap all the time, but I don't know, I just like the menus so much more. But they're not as good as they used to be." What do you mean by that? Well, do you remember the Libertadores League? Will you marry me? Yes. Yes. How are living suds with League SBC grind? I haven't played in a while. Did you say how are living suds with the League SBC? Guys, who wants to be the one to tell him? I don't know if I can break the news to him. Fachoka, we're gonna hold your hand when we tell you this. I'm gonna show you in real time. You know the Libertadores and Sudamericana section of the Premium Mix? It's now the League of Portugal in Pro League, buddy. Hey. Fachoco, I know your world's just getting blown right now. So was ours. You're going to have that period where you pack a Libin Sud card and you check its value and you can see it never sells. You're going to fight the urge to quick sell it. Stay strong, brother. Save every single one. Cope, every tradable one, keep it in your club in hopes of it coming back eventually, all right? This woke ass game. Hey, Mo, how you doing, brother? I'm doing fantastic, man. How are you doing, dude? Guys, we're approaching 750. Let's go. Is it weird I want to marry a Muslim woman? If you're Muslim, I don't think that's weird at all. I'd assume that's what you'd want, right? First, I deal with being a Spurs fan. Hey, buddy, you're a Spurs fan? Hey, Foot Choco, I'm going to put you on game, brother, okay? Here's what you're going to do. EA likes to copy and paste things all the time. So what you're going to do, we're not going to put you on the premium mix grind. We're going to put you on the mixed league grind because something's going to happen, right? You have the section right here called the MLS and EFL Championship. It only needs a 73 rating. Think about how easy it's going to be to get a 73 rating with all the gold commons cards that Spurs are going to have. Not because they signed anyone special, but all their gold rares are just going to drop in value. So, yeah, man. I'd get used to that. Then I had help with being a Bears fan. You're a Bears? Dude. Then a White Sox and Bolt. And now no Suds, and Spurs will get... Brother, you're... Not gonna lie, your life sounds like it's a mess. It's kind of wild, dude. Seems like everything's going wrong. But you know what happens when everything goes wrong? It means you're at the lowest moment possible. It can't possibly get worse. Red Sox? Of course you would say that, Steven. You're not biased at all. Bubba, could you ask for some help? Bud, for some reason I can't earn no season progress. Can't even look at rewards or access it either. Do you know why this could be happening, buddy? Do you have the season pass? Because it's a new season. But even to look at it, you should be able to look at it through there. Is it something that just happened today, but in the past you could? If so, maybe refreshing it, closing the app and going back in. Not even American? Don't know what you're talking about? No, I know you're not American. You're supporting the Red Sox because Liverpool's ownership. That's pathetic, dude. You got to support the Milwaukee Brewers. Best team in baseball. Not even close. Absolutely destroyed the White Sox, by the way. Cooked them. Sometimes I just play manager career mode just to help Spurs not get relegated. But that didn't work, so I guess we'll lose Simmons, EV, Romero, Slongate, Spenceport. You're going to lose a lot more than that, buddy. You're going to lose all your money. You're going to get double relegated like Sunderland. You're going to spend years and years miserable in League One. And there's going to be a Netflix show on how cooked you are. The good news is if you guys drop far enough, you could get one of your favorite former players back. A few of them, probably. I also support the Patriots and Celtics. We got a VAR check real quick. Hold on. I need you, the next message in chat. I'm banning you if you don't. Or I'll time you out. The next message in chat, list all the teams you support. What is that list? That's crazy, man. Dude, can you imagine championship teams coming to Tottenham? What that's going to be like? Away sections are going to be full. Oh my goodness. I hope you meet Lincoln in League One. That'd be beautiful. That'd be so beautiful. Do you think, honestly, do the women have their own stadium? If the women have their own stadium for Tottenham, you might play there or at the U21 pitch. And you might just rent out Tottenham Stadium for like concerts and stuff. Do buddy ads happen since I bought the game? I've never been able to access the season objective. I don't know why. It's weird. Huh. But everything else in Ultimate Team's working for you? Alright, I'm looking at the list right now. Dublin, Star, Unions, Liverpool, Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, Ferrari. Okay. That's fair. The woman playing at Brisbane Road. Okay, when you extend the list, it's not as bad as I thought. You satisfied with the teams I support? I was just trying to make sure it was diverse enough. When you started going Boston area, I was like, wait a second. What's going on here? Ben White scored, game's gone. Can earn SP objectives and it gives me the points, etc. by can access the page. And yeah, buddy, it lets me buy, sell the players. I can play the game, just not access the season page objective. Are you on the game right now? We can try to help you troubleshoot, maybe. See where it locks you. Jasper, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. T-minus like another 45 minutes until I gotta head out. Gotta start packing for leaving early tomorrow morning. We'll be gone for a week. Yeah, man. He went back to Bristol, right? That's where he started his managerial career, right? Back in the 80s. That's crazy. So Roy is gonna go to Bristol and bring Bristol back to the Prem before Arsenal wins the trophy. It was his second team. Who was his first one? You know, logically it makes sense that you support Boston, Massachusetts teams. No, on paper that tracks. Thanks for doing a stream anyways. No problem, dude. Time is it at your place? It is almost 5 o'clock in the evening. Also, too, random question. When do you guys determine the afternoon's ending and the evening begins? Is that like when you get off of work? Is that a specific time? Is there a technical definition? Like for me, I always just like assume. Like I get off of work at 3:30. So like for me, 4 o'clock is like the start of the evening. 4 p.m. It's crazy how cheap leagues are. I have like 500 unopened packs just from doing this over and over. Yeah, it's just endless coins. Innings, did I miss your last message, brother? How's the start of baseball season going? I don't see. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, yesterday was hectic with opening day, but I live it. All part of the job. Hope, oh, okay, yeah, you did. Hope all is well, brother. Heck yeah, I did. Now he's here to Ultimate Team for the escape. Wait, what baseball team do you support? I don't think I asked you that. Or maybe I did and I forgot it. That's with concussions, that's 100% probably what happened. Could you read my last message? I have loads of 11 gold player packs and provisions. What's the most efficient 79 times 3 template? Two races or just one? You mean 2 rares? If you look at our newest video on the channel, we have a grind tutorial for Pale Tools with the 79x3 templates if you want to see the exact ones. I do 2 functional ones. I do one with non-leagues. I can do just 1 gold rare or many gold rares. I kind of have it set to 5 gold commons and then starts with 1 gold rare until I run out of the gold commons. Then it does all gold rares. Then I switch it to all cards, so League SBCs included. And the way I'll do it is I'll open my daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold. I'll do provisions. I'll do 83 14s. I'll spam League SBCs and everything with that. Once I reach a point where I'm done for League SBCs for the day, I'll usually put everything into the crafting upgrades then. But then even one step past that, in my case, we had 1,500 small rare gold player packs where you get 6 players in there. So I technically can just transition those into a crafting upgrade, kind of like I'm doing right now, where I'll just spam these as a pack opening for the new promo, close my eyes, make them into crafting upgrades, and then keep League SBCs going. How did Wisconsin do against High? Brother, I called that. Did I not? I said Wisconsin's going to lose the High Point. And if they didn't lose the High Point, they would just lose next round. Every single year, man. I don't even get mad anymore, bro. Every single year. It's, oh, Wisconsin's looking surprisingly good. Let's look at the stats. The way they used to play back in the day, they didn't shoot the 3. They were consistent in the paint. But now they have a new dynamic. They got these prospects that might be going to the NBA. And you know what happens every single year? Some random white boy on some random team will just ball out, hit half-court shots, and cook us. It's just the way March Madness is, man. Everyone will say, like, don't sleep on Wisconsin. They're one of the highest scoring teams of the nation. Guess who we get ranked against? Literally, like, the highest scoring team of the nation. Oh, man. I love it, though. For real, League SBCs are my escape. We got to put you on consumables, man. It's going to change your life, brother. Look at this. Anchor's selling for 600, right? We're buying them for 200 right now, so we're tripling our coins at the moment. And we're not getting rid of ours to triple our coins. We're selling the ones we're picking up to make more coins to buy more. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Get the average buy now price way down. And then on top of that, increase the amount we have in our club. So if we get the 10K of these, that's going to be a really easy measurement of like, hey, if we hit 10K, we sell them at 1K, we make X amount of coins. If we sell them at 2K, if they only get to 500. Not that better as... You're a Purdue fan? Dang. You said you're a Dodgers fan? My dad has been a fan since 1974, so don't get mad at me. No, I'm not mad at you. My buddy's a Dodgers fan as well. He has family there. I might actually be going to LA in a few months, sadly. One of my best friends, his grandpa, just got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and they're giving him, I think, at most, like 6 months. So, when he passes, we're going to go to the funeral. And the only time I've been to California has been on a vacation with his family where I saw all of them. And dude, not only is he the nicest guy in the world, they're an Italian family as well. When you get around Italians, man, oh my gosh. Nothing is better than a full, like, Italiano family. The screaming matches that go on when no one's actually mad. Everyone's just talking over each other. No one can make a plan. Everyone's in their own reality. You're just having a really good time with each other. Amazing. Yeah. Cancer sucks, man. I will say, as much as cancer does suck, because the same thing happened with my grandma, right? She got cancer as well, and she passed from it. It sucks to go through, but cancer is one of those ways you die when everyone knows it's going to kind of happen, and it gives you time. Other ones, it can be more sudden. Crashes, accidents can be out of nowhere. So if there's like a hidden blessing in this, it's they know the time's limited now. They get to see him more often, and there's good in that. But yeah, I'm very, very nervous for his wife because they are like literally best friends. I don't know how she's gonna live without him. Coming from a full white boy, like 5th generation, by the way. Ben White booed, coming on, scores, then gives the pen away. That's the most Ben White performance ever. Oh my gosh. I'm seriously considering setting up a clothing company with art prints on them as a side project. Do it, man. I'll do you one better. Do it. Don't say anything about it. Don't speak it. If you want to talk to people about it, you can, obviously. But, like, literally just, if you have the idea, think about it. Like, treat it as a passion project. Be like, oh, let me look up, if I were to do this, realistically, what would the next step be? And just move in silence. And before you know it, you'll have a full clothing company. Be like, oh, hey, Reed, by the way. Hey, by the way, MumboElite, we'd like to sponsor you. How does $10,000 a month sound to do a sponsorship with us? And we'll give you unlimited apparel. We'll make a Libertadores design etched in with like an Irish flag on it. We'll make you like a custom esports jersey. Brilliant. I'll sign that contract instantly, man. You thinking about making merch? Hey, you guys got mad at me when I made merch last time. Supposedly, the lib, laugh, love was not good enough for you guys. I made League SBC merch. I wore it. I put it on the back of my chair. And all y'all are complaining about prices. Oh, MumboElite's trying to sell a lib shirt for $500. Come on, man. Let's be realistic. It costs less than the League SBC costs, alright? It's good value. Let a guy make his bag. No, they were like, I forgot what it was. I used one of those like default sites where it's like you can just upload a custom design and put it on there and then put it on your site and it gives you like suggested prices. So I literally had it all like suggest for me. And I think it was like a shirt was like $20, which I feel like was the normal price for a shirt. But with like shipping to the UK, it made it where it was like $35. So then the people who wanted to buy it in the UK are like, yo, Mumbo, can you list it for like $10 so I can buy it for the price it actually is? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I know nothing about this. Let me sell it for a loss, actually, yeah. Alright, let's go back to packs. I'll let you guys take the rest of the anchors. Brilliant. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? I'm not going to record anything on stream. We'll do the recordings after. Oh, shoot. You know what I didn't get? We'll have to do it when I get back. I might test out a Foot Genie when I'm gone. And then make a video on it when I'm back. Dude, is Norway just banging on Netherlands' head? What's the score of that game right now? Or is it over? Angel City plays tonight against the Dash. Cool. Alright, let's see. Highlights from today. Finland just absolutely roped New Zealand. China won. W. Hey, Roger, let's go. Australia beat Cameroon on their head. Let's go, Aussies. Venezuela beat Trinidad and Tobago, as they should. Nigeria beat Iran. Nice. Indonesia won 4-0 over St. Kitts. Russia played Nicaragua? That seems like just like if you randomly generated a matchup for international break on a career mode save. Jeez. Who else played? Jordan, Costa Rica, Saudi Arabia, Egypt. Oh, Egypt just sent Saudi Arabia home. My goodness, 4-0. Algeria won 7-0 over Guatemala. 1-1 England, Uruguay. Netherlands came back to win 2-1 against Norway. Germany beat Switzerland. Spain won 3-0 over Serbia. Ecuador's up against Morocco right now. Let's go. Sadly, Angulo's not playing, though. He's injured. He got sent back to Sunderland. Of course, another Sunderland player being injured. Not like that's happened before this season. Just took your pack look away, man. Sorry, I packed the Besiktas kit. Wait, and the Inform Goat Brabi? Dude, can you sell me that Brabi, like, under the table? I'll give you actual money for a first owner one. We'll do, like, a trade swap. I'll talk to my EA rep. We can have that added back to the game. Wait, you know why they 100% took away transfers in this game? Because that was probably the coin swap thing. Even if it would make, like, let's say the card's untradeable, I don't know how it actually worked. I 100% bet that's how a bunch of coin sellers did stuff, too. And they didn't want that anymore. That'd be so fun, dude. Could you? Oh, my gosh. Wait. I have the best idea ever. If they ever bring back trades, I would just grind the menus and give away promo cards as, like, giveaways. I would just do endless packs, and I'd be like, all right, guys, once we get to 10 likes on the stream, we'll do a 10 Inform giveaway. We'll do this. We'll do that. Your favorite team's this. Do you want the card? Guys, people, it's Team of the Year. You haven't backed the Team of the Year yet. How desperate are you? Starting price is $100. Send a $100 super chat, and we will get you a Team of the Year. Mumbo, I've been grinding all weekend. I still haven't gotten a Team of the Year. That sucks, man. Just keep grinding, bro. It's in the next pack. Trust. If it's not, you know where it is. $150 super chat. I thought it was a $100 super chat, Mumbo. Sorry, man. The prices got up. You're getting more desperate. WTF? That's not fair, man. 200. Sorry. You better do it now. Send it in. Sends the $200 super chat. Oof. It actually is $250 now, man. You can send the next 50. I'll hold on to the card for you. I'll make sure no one else gets it, but you have like 10 minutes to send it. But Mumbo, that was my full paycheck. I have nothing else. Do you have your mother's credit card by chance? Anywhere nearby? Does anyone else in chat want to help him out? Come on. We're not running a charity here. Yeah, I'd be sick for trade offers to come back, on a real note. All joking aside, and that was all joking, by the way. For now. Might not be joking eventually, depending on what EA does, but... Imagine EA makes like their own crypto, where you can sell the cards to the crypto market and make actual money. So it's like we're grinding League SBCs for crypto. Bro, do you know how insane that would be? My goodness, we would absolutely cook. We'd make so much money. What would EA's cryptocurrency be called? That's the real question. Maybe basic with like an EA coin? bum, bum, bum. All right, T minus 25 minutes, boys. That's all I got to head out. Bum, bum, bum. Papapina. Is that the last provision? Sick. Okay, cool. We're done with those. Is there any other... So our dupe storage is probably, what, 84s and above now? 90s, 88s, 87s, 84s. What can we do? Or what should we do? 1 of 5 campaign rewind. Campaign mix. 1 of 3 89 plus. Team 2. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one either. 88 squads is criminal. 86s and an 85. Let's do that. Let's do it. We'll put in all of these. Mix in the 84s. Barcola. Alright, so that one's a little overkill. Probably take out the 90. We're just using dupe storage. We're not even using anything in the club either. That's the best part. Alright, maybe we keep the 89s and above. I'm getting rid of the Errol Birkins. We have so many. Get them going. Ooh. W. All right, final one. Team of the week, dude. They're greedy, man. I have like no team of the weeks. Definitely don't have any. Couldn't find any if I tried. Olga. Alright, now we're to the 83s. So we're finally getting low. Is this going to give me an 85 rating? Is that enough? Yes, sir. Alright. What's the best thing we can get in this, by the way? Does anyone know? It's a 1 of 3 88 plus campaign mixed player pick. I don't even know what would be considered good. Messi, Ronaldo? Could you? Or let's just rip it. Hit record and rip. Alright, dudes, we have a 1 of 3 88 plus campaign mixed player pick. Let me know what you got in yours. Come on, EA. Please be good. '88s and an 89. Cooked. Thought you done the other? Nah, we must have done the crap one or something. Loki kind of want a refund, EA. That was kind of poo-poo. I deserve good cards. Is the mix hero any good? You can do it 3 times. 84 and an 86 for tradable packs. Could be worth a shout. Could be worth a shout. Alright, we'll save the provisions. We'll still do the small rares for now. Wait, Ugarte got 2 yellow cards today and wasn't sent off? How does that work? Just used the Pale Tool sniping bot by accident for 2 Pro League cards. I'm finished. It was nice knowing you, buddy. I might even have to ban you from chat because we don't support people using sniping bots. Sorry, dude. Someone tweeted, Tiger Woods is both the best and the worst driver in history. Revoke his license for real? We'll hop on Rocket League for a bit, I think. Sounds good, brother. Have a good night, man. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up in a little bit. Wait, did Vert score a crazy goal? His goal. Oh! Oh! What you want to bet he tried to cross that? Just kidding. That was spectacular. They did a short corner and he hit it from outside the box. Right on the corner where the box, each side of the box is. By the corner flag. And just bent it in. Top ends. I just opened it 79 times 3. I'm stupid. Hater Central tweeted about Brazil. He called Rafinha Tapinha, and then he called Vinicius suspicious. And then he said Joga Vomito. Joga Vanito. Vomito. We just got a card. An 88 one. I didn't even see who it was. Back to back? Huh? Arsenal. Icon? Brother, I'm telling you, they changed the icon and hero pack weight. I've packed now like 5 or 6 icons in the past 48 hours. And I've been someone who's never really ever packed icons. What is going on, dude? Boom, boom, boom. They call you Unk, but you were there when Italy won the World Cup in 2006? Carl making his German debut at 18. Ryan Barabi. You are 28 now? I am 28. You know what's crazy about 28? I am still so young, but I feel so old. It's that weird time. Mumbo Jumbo Gold Pack, huge road to the final pack opening, road to 1,000 crafting upgrades, EAFC26 Ultimate Team. What's up, buddy? England concede to Mickey Mouse in the last minute. I'm good. You, bro? I'm doing fantastic. I gotta end soon, though. I still have to pack for leaving early tomorrow. I gotta record a vid or two. You can't wait to go up north to Newcastle? Yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to Newcastle. That's what I'm doing, yeah. Surprise. I didn't say up north in Wisconsin. I said up north. I didn't want to expose where I was truly going. Getting my Newcastle kit and everything. Gonna be wonderful. Oi, big man, what's your name? And the menu stopped working. Second I start saying Newcastle, the game crashes. Weird how that works. Wait, did Rashford play well today? Oh, did he just cook Valverde on the dribble? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Bro, who's the blonde guy he put into a stringer? My goodness. Another card. Swedish. Nana. Let's go. Also, your way, I'm going to just break into your house and cover it with Newcastle posters, bed sheets, merch. Good thing I don't live in a house, brother. I got to put more cards in. Bro, Uruguay is a 4 known players FC. No, Uruguay's decent. I'm just gonna hack Manscaped and find where you live because they sent you merch. They sent me more than merch, buddy. Oh, I almost put 85s into that. That would have not been good. Boom, boom. Eight minutes into the promo, and Anthony Day packed in Mbappe. Oh my gosh. The gimmick is still going. That's wonderful. In 1920 league season, his most underrated league season, the Juve core was already washed. Him plus Dybala carry job is the only reason they won the league. The most competitive Serie A season the last 10 years. Dang. Dude, Ronaldo's hair in Serie A was crazy. He had the bun. He had the Ibra look. Dude, that's still crazy that he went to the Serie A. Look, you kind of forget about that time. The man bun, I was so annoyed when he had it, especially in game. Remember I packed them for marquee matchups in the first 2 weeks of FIFA 21? Remember I packed his inform and I did a BPM to glory off a stream with the inform where I did BPM, packed all Serie A bronzes, put them in the team, and then I had to do bronze upgrades to get Serie A silver commons and silver rares, and then gold commons and gold rares, work my way up. Lasted me about a week, so I was like, I'm not doing this. Probably have an endgame team now if you still carried on. Do Wisconsin have a good football stadium? Like actual football or American football? Green Bay Packers for American football have a wonderful stadium. The Wisconsin UW-Madison Division One football team, American football NCAA, has a great stadium. Football-wise, Ford Madison has... I love the stadium. It's in the middle of downtown. Football, not American football. I mean, I can do a vlog when I go to a game this season if you want. My office when I used to work downtown was literally right above the stadium, so I could like see into the trainings and stuff. Bro, you'll get VIP and you'll be allowed to do the crossword challenge. I mean, I'm friends with the guy on the team. Family friends. I get free tickets to the games, so it's probably not out of reach if I really wanted to. I'm friends with you. No, like literally, he was at my apartment this week. I see him on church on Sundays too. Like, I'm not even joking. My twin sister, her best friend, is dating him. And she played with Rose Lavelle. See Germany's Golden Boys goal today? Are you talking about the outside the box top ends? That was nasty. Debris. Verts, when he does play with Gakpo, equals Messi. Less Tism. Alright. I gotta head out, boys. I gotta start packing and recording. I will see you guys on Friday, dudes. 1 week from now. Take it easy. God bless.